Is this thing on? Is it on? I think it's on. Oh yeah, it's definitely on. What is up? Oh god, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Unwinding Madness, episode 18.
Unwinding Madness episode 5.
Today we got a special episode to, hold on, I gotta fix that camera. That looks better. You're probably wondering why there's a substantial amount of light coming from this side of me. Because I'm filming this in the daytime. Yes, it's on Friday, but it's not at night. So I can't. So I'm not, is this the intro? No, this is not. This is the intro, but it's not a separate video. This is not a separate clip, it's just the full video, full episode now. There's no separate clip for the intro. Welcome to Unwinding Madness, episode 18, the number one nightly show in America. Yes, I still remember it. The number one nightly show in America. Welcome. If you're new, subscribe, leave a like, comment below. Whatever order you want to do it. I don't care if you do it. If you do it, great. But this is the first episode that I filmed in the daytime. Alright, I don't film in the daytime because of the sun. This is in the sun. That's why I film the show at night. I just boosted up my chair. There we go. That looks better. Okay. God, I'm trying to think straight. We got the monitor up the fireplace. That looks better than on the laptop, and you can see all the Hot Wheels I have. You probably have seen them a million times, and you don't want to see them again. All right. No more Hot Wheels review things. All right. Although I am an expert food reviewer and TV host. Expert food reviewer, TV host, / comedian. Yeah. Editor, you know what to do. That was a hint. I got 3 topics today. I'm going to try to span them out over 30 minutes. I'm going to try to make this episode sort of long. So today's Friday as I'm filming this, but it's released after Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, happy late Mother's Day. It is Monday. It's not really, but I'm just saying that because that's when this video is uploaded. Alright. Wait, no, it's not uploaded on Friday. It's uploaded on Friday. Not Monday, Friday. Okay. So I got 3 topics. I'm going to try to spread them out over 30 minutes. Talk about each one. Alright, so do you guys remember the time quarantine when COVID was really bad or something? I just said the word, didn't I? It's fine. When the cough was bad and we all had to do online school and we all had to stay at home and stuff. Well, one day I was super bored, and I went on a rampant of, if you hear the fan, it's because it's hot in here. It's 87. It's 87 degrees in the studio. I think the AC could be broken or something, but 87, and I have a fan blowing straight on me because if I didn't have a fan, I'd be sweating. In fact, I am sweating a little bit, even though the fan's blowing on me. Alright, let's get back to the episode, sorry. Alright, so, when it was quarantine, let's just say I wrote on a lot of papers, alright? See all these papers? See all this nonsense? You probably can't see it, but I would write on a bunch of just write on a bunch of papers and stuff. Like this. See that? That scribble mark? See all this stuff? Scribble marks? Like, I think one of these papers, I got so bored that I started, like, planning out my whole life. Because I was super bored. Alright? And I was like, this is what I'm going to do with my life. Like, this is it. This is what I was going to do with my life. This whole packet right here. These two papers were what I wrote down on this paper. Right? The top of it is just scribbled out because I didn't know what I was doing. I was so bored that I just had planned out my whole life, and now I forgot about this paper. It was like this time last year that I was doing it. Like, it was April or something. I don't know. I don't even remember when it was, but I wrote I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to live in Virginia, and the salary was good, or I could be a security engineer. Again, I would go to Virginia, and I wrote down, like, I studied, I spent the whole day doing this, alright? On this packet right here, this packet, I spent the whole day planning my life out, alright? And this is not the plan I'm going for. I don't know why I did this. I just got bored, so I did it. But I studied like for 4 hours. I looked through every single college in the country. All right, I searched for every single college in the state and everywhere, just all over the country for like 4 hours. And I wrote down like 1, 2, 3. I wrote down 6 colleges out of like, how many colleges are in the country? I don't know. But I only wrote down 6 colleges, and like 3 of them I put an X around, and 2 of them I circled, and I put maybe, because I didn't know what I was doing. And I wrote down every single detail, where it was, like whatever the details of college are, and everything else. And yeah, list of colleges, all those. See that? Just wrote down all of it, and this is what I wrote down on the first page. It's scribbled out, and then I wrote down a bunch of this. I wrote I was going to live in Virginia. I don't want to. Nothing against Virginia, but I just don't want to move to Virginia. It's like North Carolina, but Virginia. It's like North Carolina, but not as good. That's all I'm saying. Nothing against Virginia. I've never been there, but I've never been to Virginia, so I don't know. But other pages, like this one I just wrote. Well, that was for a video. Now we do write details for videos on paper, in case I forget, because I tend to forget a lot of things. I usually write details. I usually write out my videos on paper. Like, I have a paper right here for details on this episode, but I'm not going to show you because you're watching this. Like, here I just wrote episode tropical, and I just wrote my name like 1,000 times. And on the back too, I just wanted to write in cursive. I don't know why. I'm going to keep these though. But again, I wrote, the mechanical man wrote Papa name on the paper, hurt fingers in the door. Hold on, I wrote this paragraph back here. I'm going to read this. The mechanical man wrote Papa name on paper, hurt fingers in the door, war after the mechanical man. That's freaking weird. And then here I just wrote down just episode 9, 10, wrote episode 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13. I think that was for a show I had. It was either Into the Depths or Unwinding Madness. I don't remember, but just wrote down a bunch of episode numbers. It could have been for Unwinding Madness, I don't know. But I only crossed one out. Well, this one is weird. Teleport to for home. And then, are these like, I think these are coordinates. Somehow I wrote down a bunch of coordinates. Forest, outback. Wherever the forest or outback is, I don't know what this is for. This is what it looks like. It's hard to read it, but see that? These look like coordinates. These could be coordinates. Look, that says forest outback. Like, what? 930 question mark negative 2878. Forest 1002 73 65. I don't know what I was doing. You can clearly tell. Now this one I can identify right here. This one is for a video. List of trick shots. Look at that. I wrote down the trick shots I wanted to do, but I crossed a few of them out. I'd say inside. Pen shot, inside sword shot. I don't even want to know what the sword shot is. I don't even own a sword. Did I just say, I said sword, didn't I? I don't know why I said that. It's sword. I don't even want to know what the sword shot is. I don't even own a sword, so. Trash shot? Yeah, this video is trash. I think that's what I was saying. Laundry shot. Inside pen shot. Football bottle shot. Tennis ball bucket shot. Tennis ball bucket shot. This time it's harder. Wow, that was... Tennis ball bucket shot. This time it's harder. I don't know why I read that. This time it's harder. I don't know what was going through my head. This time it's harder, but I'm not going to guess why I did that. And then nothing else on the back. And the other day I was just scrolling through my papers. I was trying to look for some classified information that I will talk about in a minute. But I was looking for classified information, some classified stuff, and I just found a bunch of papers that I wrote down. I have a lot more papers, but some of them are for work, and the others are for other things. I'm gonna go find that paper that says classified information. Oh, where is it? I got 4 folders full of classified information. Oh, what is? Oh, that's my work. Is this it? Holy crap! I found it. Wait, that's not it. I found it. I found the classified information. All right. Now, none of you guys were. I have trouble speaking today. None of you guys will ever know what this information is. This in this little packet right here, this paper that is folded up. This paper that is folded up. You guys will never know what is in this, what is on this paper. Alright? It's stapled together, and I will never tell you until today. Okay? Now, I made up this classified information about 3 years ago. I was 12 years old. A few years ago I wrote this, and I made up this classified information, and I've kept it classified since the 4 years ago when I wrote this. Yes. Sorry. Oh shoot, I found it. Oh my god, this is classified information. You guys didn't see anything happy. There's no mirror behind me. Alright, I'm gonna look through this for a minute. That's what that says. That's very specific. So that's nice. It has that and that and that. That's just okay. Oh, fix that. Oh, all right. So I was pretty young. I was kind of young when I wrote this. All right, when I made it up. So it's kind of weird, but so I was younger. I used to draw a little bit. I'm not showing you the pictures, but it's about some kind of weird creature that I drew. All right. Now you're probably asking yourself, dude, why is this classified? Well, it's classified for a reason. I'm not telling you the reason. It's just classified. All right. So I made up this. Again, I was bored one day. It was like, yeah, it was 4 years ago. All right, 4 years ago, I was bored. All right. So I just drew up this creature thing, and I'm not telling you the name either, but I'm just going to tell you some details that I wrote about it. All right. This is how much. So we got three tiers of this creature. We got the baby, the young adult, and the adult. The baby weighs 800 pounds. The baby weighs 800 pounds. The young adult weighs 2,666 pounds. And the adult weighs 4,567 pounds. Alright, so the baby weighed 800 pounds. And the diet is meat, salt, rodents, rodents, leaves, and then fig tree bark, and lily pads. That's the weirdest diet I've ever heard of. You will never hear a more strange diet than this. Meat, salt, rodents, leaves, fig tree bark, and lily pads. Alright? Again, I was young when I wrote this, so I was just... Defense, horns. Okay, apparently horns is a defense. Whatever that means. Eats you. Okay, rolls on you or tramples you. That's nice. Running speed, 207 miles an hour. So it's as fast as a NASCAR car. Jumping height, 90 feet. Wow. So this creature can jump 90 feet. I highly doubt that. Alright. This will stay classified with me forever. You guys will never know where I hid it. I put it on my desk. I'm hiding it on my desk. Hold on. Alright. So we're moving on from papers that I wrote to, how long has this episode been? 18 minutes. Oh, we're gonna make it 30 minutes in no time. So do anyone who's watching this video, do you guys go through things very fast? You do? Well, you clicked on the right video for this, because today I'm going to be talking about things that I go through fast. Alright. Now, you're probably wondering, dude, what does that mean? Well, it means when you buy something and it breaks and you gotta buy another one. That happens a lot to people. That happens a lot to me, but it only happens to me, like, to very specific things. Alright, so here's a list of things. I go through watches, I go through headphones, I go through charging cords, I go through, what else do I go through? Microphones, God, what else do I go through? That's pretty much it. So it's headphones, charging cords, phone cases, what else? Microphones, and there was something else. And you guys already heard it. But we're gonna pick one of those things. We're gonna pick one of those things from that list, and I've chose charging cords. All right. Do not believe the amount of charging cords that I've gone through. I cannot even count them. Okay? I don't think anybody can count how many charging cords that I've gone through. Alright? Now, the phone that I have, the charging cord that came with the phone, I used it for 2 days. It broke, and I had to get another one, and I didn't use it again. Alright? And the second charger that I got, alright, guess what? That broke. So I had to get another one. Alright? And then eventually, I went through several smaller ones, and then I lost, like, I'd say about 5. Okay? I lost, like, one on an airplane. I lost one traveling. I lost a few more traveling, a few more on an airplane. I lost one at school. And I lost one out in public. Alright? And a few, sometimes they just go missing. Most of the time they, like the piece that goes in your phone, usually either bends or it just doesn't work anymore. Okay? And so I was tired of the short cords, so I went to a gas station. I was in a gas station one day and I found a charging cord that says it was 10 feet or 6 feet. It was 10 feet. It said it was 10 feet long, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to love this. It's 10 feet long. I can have a cord that's 10 feet long. I can go anywhere in my room. And that broke. Okay? The cord was made out of some crappy hair stuff, and it just ripped apart. I actually have one of my chargers here. It's buried under the 2 keyboards. Oh, keyboards and mouses. That's what I go through a lot, but I haven't gone through any yet. But I have 3 mouses and like 2 keyboards. One's Bluetooth. And anyway, I have a charging cord here, but it's buried in my desk mess, and I'm not gonna pull it out. So that broke eventually, and then I just went back to the smaller cords, and then I had one for a while, and it worked for pretty good, and then one day it just decided to bend and stop charging, and then I bought another 10-foot charging cord, and the thing bent, and it was like peeling apart, so I didn't use it, and then the one that I'm using now is 6 feet, but it's made by Philips, and it's another like 6 foot long charging cord, and it's made of that same material. And when I plug it in my phone, it says check charging connection or whatever, and it's like, are you kidding me? It says check charging connection. Are you kidding me? I just bought this charger and it's good, but it says check your charger connection. Like, I just can't win. Every charger I buy breaks, falls apart, or it doesn't work. But I'm just using it for now. Even if it doesn't charge my phone very fast, it charges it and it stays put. But I'm gonna guess that it's gonna break soon, and I'm gonna have to get a new one or go back to an old one. I have a pile of charging cords that I have that are broken, and in the next episode I will talk about other things that I go through fast, but today I just wanted to I'm gonna cover charging cords because they are annoying. Sometimes they suck, but other times they're pretty okay. Right? I don't think there's ever gonna be one charging cord that I use for a long time. Okay? You know what's really annoying is I have an iPod and I still have the original charger that came with the iPod. Alright? The first time we ever got the iPod, I still have the original charging cord from like 11, 12 years ago when we got it, and it wasn't mine because I was really young. And I still have the charging cord, but I don't think it works. Neither does the iPod work. But still, I still have it. And I used to have a rabbit, and she chewed the cord, and we taped it up, and we still have it. Alright? And I think eventually it just started to wear off, but I just wanted to cover that, so that's done. Alright? And now the next thing can be confusing, but once I start talking about it, you probably will understand. I'm going to talk about things that have the same type of energy, or things that that. Different things in life that go together. Like, for an example, like the day Thursday, that goes with 6 times 6 is 12, or like the color brown, or Thursday goes with Thanksgiving, or Thursday goes with like Thursday and like it raining and being cloudy go together, you know? Or like Monday is like 6 times 6 is 36, or like what other things go with Monday? Or like it's like cloudy and kind of warm on Monday, and yeah, and like it doesn't have to be like days of the week. It could be other things. Like science has always been like the color green, or like English has been like, for me, now for you it could be different things, but like for English the color was always like blue, and like stuff like that. I don't know. I don't really have any more examples. Or like math is like the color red, or you know, stuff like that. History was like yellow or something. History goes with yellow, I guess. What else? I already said like Thursday goes with 6 times 6. Wait a sec, did I say 12? Oh my god, 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 2 goes with Thursday. I'm stupid, I don't know what I said, I'm out of it. But, 6 times 2 goes with Thursday. And like the color brown, and like Thanksgiving goes with Thursday. Wednesday is like, Wednesday and yellow go together. Wednesday and like the number like 49 goes with Wednesday, and like Tuesday is like goes with purple. You know, stuff like that. That's what I was talking about. But I don't really have any more examples, but I don't have anything else to talk about. I covered all 3 subjects. It's still hot here. I'm sweating up, dude. It's 87, bro. I don't know why I let it get to 87. Alright. Oh, I need to cover a few more things. If you haven't seen my last video, it was the Popeyes. It was the chicken sandwich challenge. Alright, go watch it. That video is fire. And yeah. If you haven't seen any of my live streams, what are you doing? Like, go watch one now. The last one that I did was absolute garbage. I regret doing it because I didn't. Yeah, you just go have to watch it to see. But everything went wrong. The one before that was pretty good. But in one of those, I showed you guys Terry the Turtle. Even though the video says Life of Terry, Terry the Turtle sounds better. I just started calling him that. But Terry the Turtle, as you guys know, got canceled for reasons, and it's no longer a thing anymore. But I still have Terry the Turtle, the original puppet stuffed animal. Here he is. He's doing good. He's gone through some changes, but he still looks good. Terry the Turtle, guys, wake up! Wee! Yeah, I can't do it anymore, but this is what it is. I still have him today. Let me know if he should be sitting up here, like, you know what I mean? See that? Does he look good up there? When I block him like that? Should I have him like sit up there? Yeah. There we go. He's sitting like that. That's a good spot for him. Alright. Yep. Alright, hope you enjoyed this episode. How long is it? 5 minutes. Aw, you kidding me? Something went wrong. Oh, okay. I'll see you in the next episode. episode 19. When we had episode 20, we'll be celebrating. Peace out.